I'm Jonny Casino. I'm a father. I love my kids. I often look back at the way things were when I was a kid, what I had. And I look at my kids and I look at their future and what they have. And I have to acknowledge that they have so much more than I did. Technology has changed in a way that my son can throw on a VR headset, can pick up a Steam Deck and play a computer game in handheld and enjoy something that we only dreamed as possible. But then sometimes I have to look back and look at the things that my son doesn't have, that I feel he's being robbed of. Sometimes I wonder if kids even care about these things. And the thing I'm talking to you about today is the booklet inside the video game. This booklet's amazing. As you go through it, it tells you, the parts of the submarine. It tells you how to report damage, how to look through the periscope, how to play the game. And if you're lucky, you get some story. Let me read you an excerpt. Just above the beat of your heart, you hear hostile propellers churning through the calm seas. At any second, the first depth charge will explode. Your watch ticks. Sweat rolls into your eyes. As the enemy's sonar ping intensifies, you hold your breath, realizing that the pressure of an unmerciful sea is all around you. I do have a few other books. Mario Baseball for the GameCube. In the GameCube era, the PS2 era, they were still putting these in there. I can't tell you when it stopped. It faded away and almost tried to just disappear without us knowing. In this, you're able to see how to play the game. You're able to see what the controls are, even which port is for each controller. All very necessary information for a gamer. Pikmin 2. Some games would have stuff like this, telling you to subscribe to Nintendo Power. How's a kid now going to know to subscribe to Nintendo Power without these booklets? As I was going through my games, trying to figure out which ones I still had these things for, and like I said, the Nintendo and Super Nintendo, I didn't have a lot. But for the GameCube, because they have the cases that the discs are kept in, I had a few more. One of them is a game that I need to play some more of. It's called Piano 3. It has the getting started guide. Moms, dads, anytime you buy something electronic, you look at the getting started. Piano 3 helps you here. Make sure the power button is off on your Nintendo GameCube. Had this book not been around, I'd try to put this in with the power button on. If only more games would do this, our kids could stop suffering in the way they do. Insert your Piano 3 Nintendo GameCube Disc 1 as described in the instruction manual. This is the instruction manual. Press the power button on. Now that's legit. Now parents, I don't want you to fret too much, because sure, this information's there. You hit a button and go to a menu and it shows you the controls. And sure, they try to put the story in there somewhere. But is it the same? Is it the same? The last one I'm going to show you to give you a little bit of hope for the future is from It'll Do Too. I don't know why this is still folded up in here and not mounted on my wall in some way. But this came in it. But then you have the booklet. The booklet, that thing that everyone needs. It's got story. It's got how you begin your quest. Controls. It reminds you to save. Now, parents out there, as a loving parent myself, I feel for my children. They might have VR. They might have handheld systems that are legit systems. They might have the ability to hang out with friends even when they can't go outside and see those friends. Technology might be great, but what has technology forgotten? Technology's forgotten the book inserts in these games. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here with me emotionally and feeling my pain, as I know that my kids feel the pain of not having these. If you want more of these random thoughts that I might have, more reviews, more parenting perspectives, more look back at old games with kids, I'd like to make it ads. Hit the little bell, subscribe. Let me know. Let us know. You too feel sad